I said let me do a question, guys. I thought, Jesus, my phone's just going off. I'm just waffling.
She wants to lean, she want the Gucci. I ride with some harness on me, I got the blue cheek. Pull up in a Jeep, I put it on for a G. I want your body, give me a slap top on the front seat.
What's up, guys? What's up? So guys, I thought, you know what, I'll just do a quick video. See, I feel like I just haven't really, I'm gonna be 100% honest, I haven't really been, I kind of got used to not uploading, so I think I need to get back into that routine. So now, obviously, I have no excuse because obviously we're all locked in, or locked down, you know, the quarantine, whatever. So I thought, you know what, I record a video and I kind of want to do something completely different. I asked you guys to send me some questions, little discussion, little talk, whatever. You guys sent me a lot of questions, which I really appreciate. Thank you so much. And also, I just want to say, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Rachel Bada. If you're new, welcome. If you are still a subscriber from, you know, the old days, or if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. But if you're not a subscriber and you're watching my video for free, you better hit the subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it as well. So yeah, so the topic is the pressure of being a twin. I know a lot of people cannot relate, and a lot of people tend to ask me questions regarding me being a twin. If you don't know, I'm a twin, identical twin. Yeah, so I thought, you know what, let me dive into it, because obviously it's a topic where it's kind of like annoying to keep repeating, but let me just nip it in the bud. Yeah, so let me start. So it's going to be discussion slash Q&A. Yeah, so obviously the comment didn't, I thought my phone's just going off. I'm just waffling. Obviously, more than half the population, well, I guess more than half the population is born are not twins, so not a lot of people can relate, but if you're a twin, you can relate. A lot of common questions people ask me is, how does it feel to be a twin? I can obviously explain how it feels like personally, because obviously I've got siblings, I've got brothers and I've got sisters, so I would know because I'm both. It's kind of like having a sibling, but you're just closer. That's literally just how it is. I feel like you're just a bit more protective over them. Obviously, yeah, you do bicker, which obviously naturally siblings do. I just feel like you just have obviously a closer bond because you were in the womb together. Most likely, if you're identical twins, you obviously are in the same sack. Unidentical twins, obviously separately. Obviously, I'm an identical twin, so obviously we was born together. We started it together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm more protective over her, she's more protective over me. Whatever, we're more emotional about each other than someone, than a sibling, if that makes sense. Obviously I'm gonna be emotional, but like, or protective or whatever, but I think with twin it's more of a stronger bond, so you're like, you get more, it hits you more, if that makes sense.
That makes complete sense, because due to the frequency of the marginalised constituency. Oh!
Also, one thing I say advantage of being a twin is the fact that you would say you have someone to talk to that will understand you a bit more because you're in the same age bracket. Also, it's a great marketing tool. Even though I don't utilise it, because obviously me and her are just complete opposites in a sense where I'm an extrovert, she's an introvert. Like I was saying, obviously I'm an extrovert. I do have my introvert tendency, so I'm 57% more. I'm 57% extroverted and 43% introverted. I feel like as I've grown, I think my introvert tendencies and my personality has balance a bit more with being an introvert, and obviously some people can vouch for that. And obviously I do have my times where I just don't want to I just don't want to be around people. I vibe with energy. If you guys probably know, I'm more of an energy kind of person, so I need to just feel good energy, and you know, I'm full of energy, so I need to kind of release it. So I need to be out and about to kind of just release that, like, a lot of energy. Surprisingly, it hasn't been that bad being due to the quarantine situation. At first, not gonna lie to you, the first couple of days was a lot. Let me not lie. Also, blessings of being a twin. There's more pros than cons in terms of being a twin. I don't tend to get compared to a lot. Me and my twin, we don't get compared to because we're basically the same. If they're identical, they tend to get compared to a lot. I've seen it happen so many times. That's why for me personally, when I have twins, speaking into existence, when I have twins, I would prefer them to be identical. If they're not identical, then obviously it's what it is, and then it's just a lot. Also, as you guys are probably aware of, obviously my twin is pregnant, so you guys obviously are aware of that, because I posted on my IG, which I'll probably like leave a link down the description below if you didn't see. So I just did like a kind of like, not reveal, but I just kind of wanted to do like a triller and obviously like, you know, reveal, you know what I'm saying. Since then, a lot of people have been kind of like, not pressuring me, but more so asking a lot of questions regarding me and my relationships. Even though before that, people has always been in terms of like my relationship and stuff like that. but I feel like since now that obviously like my sister, I've revealed that my sister is pregnant, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's more like the people questioning like, oh, so where's yours? Are you gonna get pregnant? What's going on? And I think that's the one but disadvantage of being a twins, because like people tend to kind of like expect you guys to do everything the same, like aligned. We have different paths, different times of when we want to settle down, or different times when we want to have kids and shame. For me personally, I personally am not ready to be a mum. I'm not saying that I wouldn't want to be a mum soon, obviously not saying that, but I'm just saying I don't feel like I think I'm still in the stage of being selfish in a sense where I just want to enjoy me and enjoy myself, my youth, and so on. Things are obviously going to change down the line. Obviously, I will be ready to settle down. But as for me right now, I'm just going with the flow. I'm not really, you know, in a rush. Yeah, so people are obviously like so inner, but I am very private in terms of like my personal life. So I don't really put my personal life out there, if you guys probably noticed. Obviously, yes, I had done that in the past, which obviously wasn't what I would, if I had the choice. Not like I didn't, like I've been forced to, but kind of was technically. But I prefer not to put my private life on social media. That's just how I am. And if you guys know me personally, you would know that that's just not me. So obviously my past situation, people knew it wasn't me basically. Oh, so annoying questions that people tend to ask about being a twin is the fact that people say some silly questions like, if I get hit, will she feel it? Obviously, I know there's some theories about like just the twin telepathy and all that stuff. I don't know how true it is. I don't know. I personally have not experienced that. Yes, obviously, people ask me if like say something happened or whatever, would I kind of sense it? Yes and no, because if I'm around my twin, I would know straight away, because I know my twin. So imagine before she said something, I would kind of know, not necessarily everything that she's gonna say, but I would kind of know. I would kind of know, like, just by her mannerism, I just know how she is, if that makes sense. Before she told me about her pregnancy, I just knew straight away. And I was just like, I know. I wouldn't necessarily call it twin telepathy. I would just more so say I just know my twin well enough to know that what she's gonna say, if that makes sense. Say the advantages of obviously like of being a twin when I was younger, especially because I was a mouthy one. Let me not lie to you. I was one who was I've always been a confident person, but I've always been very bold, especially with my mouth. So I always felt like, I never felt like, oh, I was invincible. I just felt like I was very defensive, let's just call that. I always had that kind of like attitude of like, if you disrespect me, I'll disrespect you as well, if that makes sense. But I've never been one to disrespect, if that makes sense. I was very mouthy, let's just say that. Being a twin kind of played a part in it, because I always knew that someone's gonna be there to defend me regardless. For some odd reason, I just kind of felt like people just like, because I'm very smiley and because she's very like straight, breasted bitch face kind of thing. So I think people kind of like, not was more scared of her, but was more scared of her because they felt like she was about it and they really felt like I was about it. So I felt like people would try me before they try her. What's up? What's up? Also, say example, if I have a boyfriend, they'll expect her to have a boyfriend and vice versa. It's always like people always think that we have to do things like in line, and not all the time it has to be like that. At the end of the day, we have two different lives. We are completely different. Like, if you know us, you would know that me and my sister are complete opposites. I'm an extrovert and she's an introvert, so imagine the balance. It kind of like helps me to understand people who are introverted, and I kind of get along with introverted people as well. Another thing as well, people ask me questions regarding like, say example, if we're both in relationships, whatever, like just like, does it feel weird that both our partners will be attracted to each other's twin, if that makes sense? And for me, it's not weird at all. It is what it is, do you know what I mean? Obviously, with me and my sister, we have completely opposite types. We couldn't be further than south and north and south. It couldn't be as far as north and south. Do you know what, guys? I'm the worst with geography and all that stuff. How I remember is never eat shredded wheats. That's how I've always remembered it. North and south, or west and east. So that's how far as in our types are. So she's attracted to whoever I'm attracted to, and it just never crossed paths, if that makes sense. You know that we look alike because we're identical twins, but we don't see it as much as people see it, do you get it? So yeah, the pressure of just being a twin is just obviously like the whole idea of just like people, the comparisons, and just, yeah, just always asking just like, yeah, it's more so, I can say that it's more so comparisons. People just tend to think, oh, because you're twins, you came to the earth together, that you guys must just do everything in in unison. It's a quick chit chat video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I don't really do a lot of chit chat videos, so I think I'm gonna do like more of a segment and do a bit more chit chat videos because I don't really do that as much. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys are well. And obviously this whole coronavirus is a big thing, so guys, please stay at home. Try to do the whole social distancing, like just don't mingle with too many people, and yeah, just stay safe, and I hope everyone's well. And yeah, subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up, and you know, do what you like to do. So I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye guys. Guys, I'm trying to do a thumbnail, but you see people when they do like, these thumbnails and stuff, I never do that. I always forget to do that, so I always have to screenshot from the thing. So, but yeah.